Welcome everybody, welcome to the video. I'm gonna bring you guys along and show you guys what we got, the latest addition to the Hoopty fleet. 1988 Pontiac Fiero GT. This is going to be a beautiful example. The car I've been after for 4 years. One of our customers had it. I've been after him for 4 years to get it. He bought it in 2010. Around 2010 he bought it. I think he was the second owner. Car come out of Arkansas, United States. He imported it into Canada. Beautiful example. He just I've been after him 4 years, and he said, called me up lately and he said, listen, time for you to have it. He goes, he's having some health problems. So I said, no problem, I would love to have that car. So he said, if you want it, it's yours. 88, the final year of the Pontiac Fiero. A lot of people say it's the best year. The 2.8 liter V6, a big about 145 150 horsepower. Wasn't no major machine when it came to horsepower, but it was a fun little car. About 175 foot-pounds of torque. The one thing I really like about this is it says Pontiac here in the back, and at night that lights all up. So it's all original paint everywhere. Original. The tires have been changed. The tires are date coded from, I think, 2017. It has 24,000 miles, and it's a 5-speed. That's the best thing about it, the 5-speed part. That's why I wanted it, because it was a 5-speed. Gonna walk around, gonna show you guys here. It has the old pop-up headlights. Oh, my shadow, I gotta get my shadow out of there. So 88 was the last final year. They started 84, 88 final year. That's when they had the best suspension. They had upgraded the suspension, stuff like that. The motor was really good. These cars were around $15,000 new in 88. So they were not that expensive, but maybe for 88 it was expensive, but it seems like for 15 grand. And they were okay. I mean, they're all plastic. The whole car is plastic. Original paint everywhere. The only thing we're having a little problem is right here. You can see where the clear is starting to fade away. Right there, and right at the bottom right there, where must be where the foot or the leg would rub. But clean little car. Original floor mats, everything. The last owner did a couple upgrades. We'll be taking them off. See, he put some stuff on the pedals there, and he put some running lights in the front, fog lights. Gonna take those out. Oh, one thing he did I enjoyed, that was the horn. Listen to this. He's got like the European horn sound. That's pretty cool. That's a cool thing. I like that. I enjoy that. So this is a car that I couldn't afford when I was young. This 88. So 88, I would have been 18. I had a friend that had one of these growing up like this, but his was an 86 or 87 because it had the gray trim at the bottom. 88's the only year where they had the solid color. 86, 87, the GTs had the gray at the bottom. You could have different colors. You could have black or white, or I think they had silver and a bunch of colors, but it was always gray at the bottom. The beige interior, the seats are beautiful on it. Look at the seats. The material is really nice. The mirrors are The mirrors, this car has, I'm going to show you guys something here over on the other side that some of your younger ones might not know. These cars back in the day, they came with, see this thing right here? That's a cigarette lighter. Look at that. Brand new, never been used. And you see there's no cup holders in this car. In '88 they weren't thinking about cup holders. It was more important to have an ashtray, because people, I guess, smoked a lot back then. So they had ashtrays instead of cup holders. Can you imagine buying a car today and it had no cup holders? This car came with a lot of documentation. The guy that had it before me documented everything. See, the radio has been changed. They put a CD player from a 1988 Pontiac Trans Am. He gave me the original radio with it. It was a cassette player radio. Look, you got your little place to put your stuff. Small little car though, can't be very heavy. Fun to drive. No power steering though. The way these were done was direct. But it's a clean one. That's why I wanted it. And plus it's got the resale red. That's always good to have resale red. I'll show you guys the documentation that the guy gave me. Let me go get it. Alright, I got it right here. So you put it inside of this GM binder. You wrote on it, Fiero. So the guy that owned this before me gave me this binder of this car. All of this documentation. Everything you can imagine, from the Carfax to anything he changed when he bought the tires. Look, this here shows you where to put, when you put the car up on the lift, where you're supposed to put the jacks. Everything. This is his oil changes. He documented everything. This is when he bought it out of Arkansas. All the back and forth talking to the seller. He's got everything in here. This is on eBay where he found it. He bought the car through eBay back in 2012. The 13th of May. $2012. Isn't that something? He kept everything. The transporter he used, articles, the radio for installation in case you have a problem. I think they might have that security system on them they had back in the day. They don't have stuff like that anymore today. What is this one here? Rock Auto. Okay, this is when he bought. What did he buy here? Tires. He bought tires for the car. What year would this be? Let me look here. We'll find the year of this bill. The year of this bill is 2015. 6th of December 2015. He kept everything. He's got documents. Look, he's even got for the block, for the fuse block. Here he's got another bill. What's this one for? This one is for Fiero owner's manual. You must have bought an owner's manual. Rock Auto again. I'm just going through it really quick. A ECM diagnostic. Man, he's got all kinds of stuff in here. And I saw the Carfax. That's fun to get. He had the Carfax done back in the day. Look at all this stuff. Crazy. It's fun to get though. When you buy a car and it has all this documentation, you couldn't ask for better. The windows are nice on it. Everything looks really good. Clean little car. I'm really happy. See these little rubbers here? They're in rough shape, so he gave me some new ones. He had everything ready to for the next owner. He had already bought them. I'll show you guys. I'll show you how clean the motor is on this. I don't know if since the sun's on the other side, if we're going to be able to see it. But look how nice and clean that is. Here's those rubbers, brand new. He said he had them. He gave me a bunch of parts with it. Bunch of parts. He even gave me spark plugs, brand new spark plugs to go with it. He took care of it. He was proud to have it. Older gentleman. I think he was telling me he was 80 this year. So look how nice and clean that is. Everything looks good. The shock towers are nice and clean. The motor's nice and clean. I'll show you guys under the bonnet, as they call it. So as you know, the motor's in the back of this car. This is a mid-engine car. You got your spare tire in the front. Right there, that's going to be all of the options that came with the car. You got the serial number and all the options that came with it. You got the pop-up headlights right here. The air conditioning. You got the jack there. Let me go see on the other side here what we've got here. Where to place your jack. Yeah, the pop-up headlights on this. I'll close the hood and I'll do the lights on it so you guys can see. Look at that. I've seen that in a while, huh? Stuff like that. So it's going to be the first little quick video I make of this car. See, I just went for a ride with it. Full of bugs on the front of it. It's pretty nice out for mid-October. So your little switch is right there for your lights. I put since I bought it, I put 70 kilometers on it. Went for a little ride. Wanted to try it out. See how it went. It's a fun little car to drive. It seems to go on rails for 88. I mean, you got a stiff suspension, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. One thing they did at Pontiac, they put smaller tires in the front than they did in the back. I think they had, what were these, 16 inches back in the day. I think they're 205s. Yeah, 205 60 are 15-inch rims. And in the back they put 215 60R15. So these tires are about 10 years old. Still got plenty of meat on them. Looks really good. So this is it. This is all what you get for trunk space. That's it. So there's not too much room in there to put too much stuff. So if you guys want me to make some videos about this car, just write me and tell me what you want me to talk about, what you want me to show you guys. This is a very nice example of an 88 Pontiac Fiero. Looks really good. Everything's all original on it. Tires have been changed, batteries been changed, a few little things, but other than that, all original car. So you guys let me know anything you want me to talk about. Just leave it in the comments and give me a thumbs up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys next one. À la prochaine, mes amis.